Hard work pays off in the future. Laziness pays off now. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets Weekend Edition with me, your host, Marcus. On today's episode, we're gonna talk about laziness and 3 ways to overcome laziness, okay? At some point in time in this past week, you probably had to deal with laziness, like whether it be waking up when your alarm clock went off and you told yourself, I'm gonna sleep in for 10 more minutes, and that turns into an hour. Or you had to do something at work that you didn't really feel like doing, but you're like, crap, I need to do it. Laziness is a big thing, and it keeps us back from a lot of things we want. I think it's the number one thing that keeps you back from your life. I'm gonna say this again. Laziness, I think, is one of the number one things that hold people back from the things that they want, so okay? So let's just jump into it. Why does laziness matter? Laziness matters because, like I just said, it holds you back from the things you want, whether it be more clients, more happiness, more fun, more freedom. Laziness, the ability to input, the inability to put effort forward, is keeping you back from what you want to do. So the first thing I want to talk about, and it relates to your job, whatever the case may be, whether you're a self-employed mechanic or self-employed, you have a boat company, whatever the case may be. The first step is see the need behind the need, okay? What does that mean? That means, let's say, you know, if you're a dentist, right, and you're like, oh, I have a employee today, I have a client that sees about their teeth. And you're like, you know what, I really don't feel like doing this. You're like, you don't feel like calling them into the room. They're sitting in the waiting room like, oh, I don't want to do this. If you think to yourself, don't just think about, okay, I'm fixing their teeth. Think about, I'm helping this person have a better smile, to have more self-confidence. Think about how you're helping them. Okay, whenever you think about helping someone, it expands your energy, okay? When you go from working to helping, you're gonna see things get better, okay? So focus on the need behind the need, okay? If you're a mechanic, you're helping someone, you're giving someone freedom and independence. See how you're helping them. This stuff has really helped me in what I do and to push me back those times of laziness, okay? The second one I tip is to just start, okay? Here's the tip, to begin is half, okay? Once you start doing something, you're almost halfway done, okay? So that's my second tip, just start doing it. Whatever it is, if you feel like you gotta work out, you don't feel like doing it, if you just start, you'll feel better, okay? And my third tip is ask yourself, what will happen if I don't do this? Will something catastrophic happen? Is there some deadline needs to be met? Will it cost you money if you don't do it? These things will motivate you to go forward, okay? Because laziness is a huge deterrent that we control. We control how much effort we put into things. We may not be able to control our ability, but we can control our effort, and we can control our attitude towards stuff, okay? Because laziness is a big problem, I think, for a lot of us. And as I've heard people say that one reason why businesses fail is because of laziness and a lack of knowledge, okay? And so just to summarize, all right, remember, when you feel tempted to be lazy, remember to focus on the need behind the need, to just start and ask yourself, what are the long-term consequences of me not doing this? What happens if I do not do this, okay? Think to yourself today on this Saturday, in what ways are you being lazy? I think we're all lazy in some areas. Like, in what ways can I put more effort forth? Okay, because productivity leads to success, that's proven. And productivity is the amount of output per unit of input, okay? That we're getting a whole lot more from what we put into it, okay? We put 2 hours of energy and get 20 hours of value from it, okay? That's the type of thinking we gotta think. We gotta think in like asymmetries, okay? I put $1 in and get 1,000 back. And take those type of daily risks, okay? But laziness is something that all of us have a chance to just be like, you know what, I'm not gonna be a sloth today. Because how would you feel if there was somebody who needed to help you with something and they're being lazy? Because if you look at your life, you'll see, I looked at my life, I was like, one thing that's holding me back is just straight up laziness. I'm not doing what I should be doing all the time, and that's just being disciplined. It's easy to just be lazy and say, you know what, I'm not gonna do this today, I'm gonna take it easy. But like, remember, these days count. Don't count the days, make the days count. Like, don't be backwards, okay? Like the Bible says, if you live a backwards life, your life is gonna be a wretch. It's not gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot of woe. There's gonna be a lot of sorrow, okay? Focus on these 3 tests. Remember, how can you put them into practice, okay? How can you put that into practice, okay? And this kind of, you know, leads to my next point. On Monday's video, on my Monday channel, Self-Employed Success Secrets Monday edition, I'm gonna be talking about ways to get more sales. You know, the biggest thing that clients, that people are looking for self-employed, you probably want more sales. I know some things that have helped me. This past Monday, I made a video called Prosper Your Plan, talking about the simplest thing you can do to get more sales. And this stuff is time proven. It's not me who've done it, other people have done it too. I'm just kind of sharing it with you. But just know that it's you stopping you from your success. Remember, if you want to be successful, you gotta be full of success. You gotta be full of good things. You gotta be full of discipline. You gotta be full of value. All those good things that matter to someone, that you can help someone else, okay? And lastly, as always, unsuccessful people that make decisions based on their current situation. I think the biggest play that holds humans back from everything they want is short-sightedness, only seeing today. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be, okay? Make decisions based on where you want to be. Go out and win. Know that it is within you to stop being lazy, okay? Remember these 3 tips, okay? Bye.